Hi, everyone. My name is Ben Frear, a U.S. immigration lawyer focused on helping entrepreneurs navigate the E-2 visa process. In this video, I'll share some key insights on the E-2 visa in 2025, covering the current policy environment, economic factors like tariffs and a potential recession, and what I've seen so far with processing times and adjudication trends. Now, please keep in mind, this is based solely on my experience working with clients. Individual outcomes may vary, especially depending on your country of origin and where you apply. Despite ongoing changes in immigration policy, the E-2 visa remains fully intact as of 2025. And while no visa category is completely immune to change, the E-2 visa has strong economic appeal. It encourages foreign investment and requires job creation. For those reasons, its continued existence seems likely. Tariff policy has become a huge topic in 2025, with new import taxes raising costs for many goods, especially for businesses that depend on international suppliers. For companies that rely on imported materials, these added costs can quickly eat into profit margin. And for product-based businesses, it often means making tough decisions, like whether to raise prices, absorb the costs, or change suppliers. Some businesses are exploring domestic sourcing or redesigning products to reduce reliance on high tariff components. Others are investing more in services or subscription models where margins are less vulnerable. The key challenge is maintaining profitability while staying competitive. And that's forcing a lot of business owners, including those on E-2 visas, to rethink their cost structure and supply chain strategy. There's growing discussion around the possibility of a recession in late 2025 or early 2026. And that's something every business owner should be thinking about. For many small businesses, especially those in consumer-facing sectors, a slowdown can mean reduced demand, tighter margins, and increased pressure to manage costs. Profitability becomes more challenging when consumers pull back on spending or when financing becomes harder to secure. It's not just about selling a product or service, it's about doing so efficiently in a tougher environment. Now, at the same time, downturns can present major opportunities. Businesses that stay lean, adapt quickly, and understand their market often emerge stronger when the economy rebounds. Now let's talk about processing. Fortunately, based on what I've seen so far in 2025, E-2 adjudications are generally being handled under the same standards that we saw last year. But there are a few things to keep in mind. First of all, some consular posts continue to have long wait times, but that was also the case in 2024. Additionally, appointment delays are often a result of staffing and demand, not changes in policy. And while I haven't personally seen increased scrutiny across the board, additional vetting may be occurring for applicants from certain countries. So as always, plan ahead and be prepared for some variability in timelines. Despite the uncertainty that comes with a change in administration, one thing remains crystal clear. The U.S. continues to offer a strong entrepreneurial ecosystem and a business-friendly climate. Regardless of which political party is in power, this core aspect of the American economy tends to remain constant. And that's one major reason why the E-2 visa continues to be a valuable option. If you're serious about launching a business in the US and you thoroughly prepare, the E-2 is still a pathway worth exploring in 2025. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please feel free to share it with others who may be considering the E-2 visa. And if you want to stay informed about updates and trends, be sure to subscribe or follow along. We'll see you in the next video.